Have you noticed something strange lately? People can scroll for 6 hours, watch 50 videos, consume hundreds of opinions, but still struggle to sit alone for 10 minutes and think clearly. Not because they are lazy, not because they are stupid, but because modern life is quietly training the human brain to stop thinking deeply. And the scary part is, most people don't even realize it's happening. Right now, someone is deciding what you should watch, what you should feel, what should make you angry, what should make you afraid, what should keep your attention. And slowly, without noticing, people are losing the ability to think for themselves. Not all at once, but one distraction at a time. Years ago, boredom used to exist. People waited in silence, sat with their thoughts, questioned life, imagined things, created ideas. Today, the second silence appears. We escape. We open our phone, play music, scroll, refresh, watch another short video. Anything to avoid being alone with our own mind. And at first, it feels harmless. But something dangerous starts happening when the brain never experiences silence anymore. Because thinking requires space. Real thinking is slow, but the internet rewards speed, fast opinions, fast reactions, fast entertainment, fast dopamine. Nobody pauses anymore. People don't ask, "Is this true?" They ask, "How fast can I react?" And when a brain is constantly overloaded with information, it slowly loses the ability to process information deeply. This is why so many people feel mentally exhausted today, not because they think too much, but because they rarely think deeply at all. There's a difference. Most people are consuming thoughts, not creating them. And algorithms love this, because a person who thinks deeply becomes harder to control. A thinking person questions things. The distracted person keeps scrolling. Think about it. When was the last time you sat without music, without notifications, without touching your phone, and just thought? For many people, that feels uncomfortable now. Silence almost feels painful, and that should scare us. Because if someone cannot sit alone with their own thoughts, their mind slowly becomes dependent on constant stimulation. The brain adapts to whatever environment it lives in. If you train it for distraction, it becomes distracted. If you train it for shallow content, deep focus starts disappearing. This is why many people today struggle to read books, focus on conversations, study for long periods, or even watch a full movie without checking their phone. Their attention span is being fragmented every single day, and companies know this. Attention is the most valuable currency in the modern world. The longer they keep you scrolling, the more they profit. So platforms are designed to make stopping feel difficult. Infinite scrolling, personalized recommendations, notifications, short-form videos. Everything is engineered to keep your brain stimulated, not peaceful. Stimulated. And overstimulated brains stop reflecting. They react instead of thinking. That's why people become emotionally manipulated so easily online. One headline controls their mood. One comment ruins their day. One viral opinion becomes their entire belief system. Because when people stop thinking independently, they start borrowing identities from the internet. And eventually, many people no longer know who they truly are without external noise. That's why loneliness feels stronger today. People are constantly connected, yet deeply disconnected from themselves. But here's the good news. The brain can recover. Attention can recover. Deep thinking can recover. But only if you consciously protect your mind. The first step is simple. Reduce constant stimulation. Not forever, just enough to hear your own thoughts again. Go outside without headphones sometimes. Sit in silence for a few minutes. Stop consuming content every second. Let your brain breathe. At first, it will feel uncomfortable because your mind has become addicted to noise. But slowly, clarity starts returning. You begin noticing things again. Your thoughts become deeper. Your emotions become calmer. Your focus becomes stronger. And most importantly, you start thinking for yourself again. Read long things occasionally. Write your thoughts down. Question what you consume. Not every viral opinion deserves your belief. Not every trend deserves your attention. And not every distraction deserves your life. Because your attention shapes your reality. Whatever controls your attention slowly controls your mind. That's why protecting your mind in 2026 is becoming a survival skill. In a world fighting for your attention, the ability to think clearly is becoming rare, and rare things become valuable. The people who can sit quietly, focus deeply, think independently, and control their attention will have an advantage that millions of distracted people no longer have. So maybe the real question is not, why are people forgetting how to think? So maybe the real question is not, why are people forgetting how to think? Maybe the real question is, what happens to society when nobody thinks deeply anymore? And honestly, we may already be seeing the answer. And maybe that's why channels like Shine More matter now more than ever. Because this is not just content. This is a reminder to slow down, to think deeply again, to protect your mind in a world constantly trying to control your attention. Most people are losing themselves in noise, but the people here, they are trying to wake up. They are trying to become calmer, smarter, more self-aware, more emotionally powerful. They are trying to shine more. So if you want to become one of the rare people who still think independently, who still protect their focus, who still want depth in a distracted world, then subscribe to Shine More. Because this community is not here to escape reality. We are here to understand it. And maybe, little by little, become better than the version the internet is trying to turn us into. This is Shine More. And together, we rise above the noise.